So it has come to this. I am actually let's playing Minecraft. No, this is not a joke. Just kidding! So I know what you're all probably thinking. Like, what are you doing? This is the most overdone game in the history of absolutely everything in the world. And to that I say, yes. Yes, it is. So let's get started. We're gonna be playing single player. Don't mind all these worlds right here. I do a lot of creative shit, but I also have a survival world, which I will not be going into. But I will be creating a new world, and since my I don't know what I want to call it, my little spare time, I guess survival world is the world of Johnny Anya. Why don't we let this be Johnny Anya the second? Can't you just you can just feel the creativeness oozing out of me, can't you? So anyway, more world options. We're not really gonna be needing any of this. I don't have any seeds or anything that I want to use, or anything here that I want to change, so let's get done and create the new world. And you might be hating me even more for this. Let me just turn up my volume a little bit, excuse that. And, oh, a snow biome, great. I'll just talk a little bit while the game loads, so it'll, like, not lag. This will be a perfectly normal survival game. And yes, I know I suck for this, but I will not even try to do anything like super special or interesting or anything to make it remotely special. This is going to be an absolutely normal, boring old survival game. Because I bloody feel like it, okay? And I guess I can use a kind of an excuse. I don't even know what I want to call it. But over the span of the 2 years or so that I've been doing Let's Plays, a whole whooping 3 people have suggested that I do this game. So, I will just pretend like that means that I should totally do this and that everyone else will agree, and that only 5 million people in the world will disagree with me and hate me. Okay? So for the most part in this game, I'm probably gonna kinda pretend like you don't really know a whole lot, and I'm kinda gonna be explaining things. But I'm also kinda gonna be assuming that you know some of the general stuffsies of the game. So anyway, yeah, why don't we just get some wood? Because, you know, you're just stranded on this island. Better punch that wood! So anyway, what we can do now is we can put this wood right here. This is spruce wood, one of 4 different wood types. We can put that in our little crafting thing right here and make planks. We might as well just take all of them. Just hold and shift and click the little icon there, because we're not going to really be needing any wood for a while at least. We're mainly going to be needing planks. And look at this! It's my little avatar thingy. In case you don't recognize it, it's Yosuke Hanamura from Persona 4. So I know we now have wood planks here, and what we can do with these, this is basically the first thing you always want to do in this game. Place 1 wood in each of these squares, and you'll make a crafting table, which is pretty much a necessity for playing this game in general. So we might as well just place it down right now, and we can now have like way more space to create new stuff, which is fantastic. There's like very few things you can actually do with the normal 4 square inventory crafting you have, so you definitely need to make a crafting table. So anyway, right now we're gonna go ahead and take half of these. You can right click that to pick up half of the stack, and we're going to place 1 there and divide that again by right clicking again. We're gonna make 7 little like these, and placing wood. God, I can't talk. Placing wood like this will allow you to create sticks. 4 sticks per 2 woods. So, that of course equals 28 sticks. And that's fantastic. We're definitely going to be needing a lot of sticks. So now we're going to want to make some basic tools for things. So I'm just going to put like a ton of sticks right there. And first off, basically the main necessity for this game, I guess you can call it, is we're going to make a pickaxe, like so. So you just put 3 like that and 2 sticks like that. The way the crafting works in this game is you basically kind of have to, like, draw out the items, basically. Some of the things are a bit more obscure to make than others, but you'll get used to it. Let's place 3 like that, and I might as well just place another one like that, just for slight convenience. We're gonna make an axe like here, and with that 1 block there, we're gonna make a shovel. And then one last item we wanna create is have 1 stick there, and 2 blocks of wood like that, and we'll create a sword. Very nice. So now we can do some very basic resource hunting, I guess you can call it. Let's see, actually, I'm gonna use my shovel real quick because we kind of want to get some dirt. I might as well say right now, I'm kind of sorry about the quality of certain things, such as audio and probably video as well, I guess. I don't have the best means of recording. In fact, the only way I'm really recording sound from the game is that I have the game be so loud that my mic recording the commentary can pick it up. So, it's kinda not the best solution, but I don't really have a better one for the moment, so you'll just have to deal with it. Let me actually turn up the volume once more. I know I've been doing that a little bit, but anyway. I should also note that, yes, this beginning will be very slow and probably somewhat boring, so even if this series doesn't really turn you on right now, that's an odd way to put it, I still kind of suggest that if if you like some of my other stuff, maybe you should just give it a shot if you're interested in this game. Because even though it will probably have a slow and boring start, I think it'll really pick up. Yes. I think it'll really pick up a bit more later, at least. Especially because that's one of the reasons I actually think that I could potentially do an okay Let's Play at this. Because there are so many things in this game that could potentially startle me and just do not scare me badly. So I think that could make for kind of interesting material. So we're gonna make some more planks right there. We definitely have enough planks for a little while. So what I think I'm gonna do now is we're gonna get rid of our crafting table right here. You want to use your axe just to kind of spare some time. It's very little time you'll be sparing, but time is time. I really, honestly, don't really like this snow biome too much. Oh, a K already, dang. Before we get some of that stone down there, we're gonna actually yeah, sure. We're gonna want to go ahead and kill this pig. Because pig is, of course, a source of food. As you can see, we have a health bar down there and a food bar. And your food bar is, like, important to remember, which is something I don't always do. Oh, there's, like, forest right there. Sweet. I'm probably gonna go there in just a second. Because, basically, if you have full on your food bar, then all the damage you'll be taking on your health bar will be actually restored after a short amount of time. And if your food bar is at, like, absolute lowest, then you will gradually take damage, which is obviously really bad. So we're gonna get just this one tree right here, and then we're gonna go ahead and actually want to mine for some stone. Because while we do have our nice little wooden tools here, they really are not that great. Oh, we got a tree sapling there, cool. So what we're gonna want to do is to not get hurt by this. You can actually get hurt by fall damage, so be sure to note that. Like so, and I'm actually getting a little bit of lag too, that's not too great. So I think we're gonna walk a little bit in here, but not... Actually, we are gonna walk straight through it, because it leads outside again, okay. That's slightly disappointing, but you know, we're gonna leave this place really soon anyway, so not really a big deal. So let's get some cobblestone, because we can actually use cobblestone right here, or... Technically, what you see right there, what we're mining right now, is stone, but what we're picking up is cobblestone. We actually will have a way of making it stone again a bit later, but for now, it doesn't really matter. And you can't really use stone, like, as opposed to cobblestone, for as many things as you can with cobblestone. Just cobblestone, while it doesn't look as appealing, it is definitely more useful. So anyway, we're just gonna get a bunch of this cobblestone right here. I don't really know what time it is in Minecraft time, if I can say that. Why didn't that mine? There we go. But I'm just gonna kind of assume that it's getting late soon, which is not good. This game does have a little day-night system, and basically daytime is fun times, and nighttime is, oh my god, there are fucking monsters outside time. That's not good. Um, but anyway, we actually have a nice little, plain forest kind of biome right here, which is fantastic. I really like the grass green right there. The green grass. The grass green. I don't know. And there's a bunch of flowers here, which I would not really appreciate in real life, but today I will gladly take it. So here we have two other types of wood right here. I know this episode will be very, like, explanatory heavy, but you just kinda have to deal with that. Right here we have, let's see, we have oak wood, right there. And this right here, if you know basic knowledge of trees, you'll know that this is birch wood. So, very nice right there. Wait, was that the... Are there only... No, I forgot one tree type. There are 4 tree types. I kind of thought for a second that there were only 3, because I couldn't remember the 4th one, but there is indeed a 4th one, and we may or may not see it, because the biome that the 4th tree type is in, I don't really know why I'm being so secretive about it. It's not that exciting. But I'm not really such a fan of that type of biome, so we're probably not going to be being in those kind of biomes too much. But we might be there every now and then. Okay, there's a little plain here. You know, this might be a good place for a little house kind of thing. But I don't really think we want to worry too much about houses just yet, because at first I kind of just like to find a little cave system of sorts. Because we really need some coal, and coal we can only obtain from caves. And what do you know? We got coal right there! Awesome! Actually, first I'm gonna place down my crafting table right here. Because now that we got cobblestone, we can actually go ahead and place some sticks right there. We're gonna place 3 once again. Actually, a 4th one right there. We can do so, and we'll create a stone pickaxe, which is much better than a wooden pickaxe. So, very nice and handy little thing to do there. We can, of course, make another axe like that as well, and a sword. So now we're all geared up into different types of materialisms. And we're kind of ready to go for... Oh god, it's getting late. Shit. That is basically what we're getting ready for as well, so... wasn't really such a weird statement after all. But anyway, cobblestone with weird black lines like that, that basically means that, hey, look, it's coal. Coal generally comes in big veins like this, so if you find 1 piece of coal, you're likely to get a lot more as well. I mean, from all this, we already got 5 pieces of coal, which... Honestly, that's actually kind of not a lot for coal, actually. But you know what? I think this is going to make a nice little hidey hole. So I'm going to place a little dirt block there. Gonna kind of do that, and that, and that. So if you have just 1 square open like this, the monsters will not be able to come in. If you have it open like this, then zombies and skeletons can get in, and if you have 2 open like this, then spiders can get in your house. So be sure to be wary of that. Of course, if you block off that, it'll... What? Why isn't it dark? It's supposed to be like pitch black now. Wait, is it like... Does this have anything to... Kinda does. I don't know what to place this on, so let's just place on 50, I guess. I don't even know what difference that really makes, but we're gonna keep a little open hole here anyway, because we wanna keep a little eye on the night sky here to see when it turns into day. So real quick before we end off the episode, I honestly don't know exactly what time we're on right now, but I'm just gonna kinda assume that it's a good time to end off here. So before we do that, however, we're gonna place 4 sticks down here, and then place 4 of our coal pieces down here, and we can make torches. And we're gonna keep 1 coal piece because we're gonna be needing that a little bit. And then we're just gonna be kind of placing that around here to make some light, and that's gonna do it for now. So thank you guys for watching, and if you really despise me for doing this, I might just go ahead and cancel it, but I really don't feel like doing any other games for the moment, so honestly, it's this or nothing for at least a little while. I really haven't been in a very good Let's Playing groove for a while now. I don't really know why either. But anyway, that's gonna do it for now. We have created a little hidey hole here, so we're just gonna be hiding here for a while, and thanks for watching, and I'll hope to see you next time. Take care, y'all.